Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to talk about business people usually overlook because it happened in the gap between tenants, apartment turnover, junk outs, and make ready services. This image shows a unit abandoned in disorder, full of trash, furniture boxes, and leftover belongings. Most people see this as a mess. A landlord sees delay. A property manager sees lost rent. A turnover company sees billable work. This is not just cleaning, it is the business of turning vacancy into inventory again. This slide shows items sitting by the curb after turnover. That matters because once a tenant leaves, the problem often moves outside the unit and into visibility. Mattresses, furniture, broken items, and leftover goods become a property management issue, a neighborhood issue, and a hauling issue. The visible product is cleanup. The hidden business is charging to move vacancy, related disorder out of sight and off the books. Now, this image introduces the first layer of the business chain, your junk removal crew and truck. This is important because turnover is not handled by the owner alone. It pulls in specialized vendors. This visible product is a truck and some workers. The hidden business is rapid response, labor designed to shorten vacancy times. Now, this slide shows the team moving bulk items out of the building. This is where the lane becomes operational. Dressers, couches, shelving, and heavy debris create real labor demands. This visible image is manual work. Business is charging for speed, physical effort, coordination, and the ability to clear a unit fast enough to move on to the next stage. This slide is especially strong because it shows workers handling an older, bulky item that may not just be simple trash. That matters because junk out businesses do not just remove things, they often make judgment calls. What is trash? What is scrap? What might be antique, reusable, or salvageable? This visible product is hauling. The hidden business is sorting value. Now, this image shows the less glamorous but essential part of the process, bagging up the remaining loose materials. After the furniture and large items come out, there is still the smaller debris, clothing, packaging, trash, broken objects, and whatever was left behind. The visible product is cleanup. The hidden business is labor intensity. Vacancy generates a surprising amount of paid handwork. Now, this image broadened the topic beyond apartments and into commercial turnover. That is important because this lane is not limited to one bedroom units, offices, storage suites, rental spaces, and mixed use properties all need reset work. This visual image is a large empty commercial space. The hidden business is that churn itself creates a specialized market, removal market across many property types. Here we see workers hauling bulky furniture into the trunk. That reinforces the fact that this model is about movement as much as disposal. Every abandoned sofa, mattress, and broken down cabinet is an obstacle standing in the way between vacancy and rent. The visible product here is junk removal. The hidden business is clearing the path to renewed cash flow. Now, this image introduces the self service version of the model, the roll off dumpster. That matters because not every owner wants a full crew. Some want the container dropped off so they can maintenance items and do the labor themselves. The visible product is a dumpster. The hidden business is monetizing the cleanup process, either with labor included or as a do it yourself disposal platform. Now, this image shows the driver besides the truck proud of his business. That matters because these companies are not just incidental helpers, they are branded operators inside the vacancy economy. The visible product is a truck and driver. The hidden business is selling reliability, speed, and readiness to property owners under pressure. Now, this slide deepens that same point. Here we see another operator standing by a branded junk hauling truck. That reminds us that the whole service sector has formed around other people leftovers. This visible product is hauling capacity. The hidden business is turning clutter, abandonment, and turnover into recurring demand. Now, this slide is one of the most important of the deck because it shows the next layer after junk removal remediation. The unit is not always ready once the debris is gone. There may be hazardous materials, damaged surface, mold, smoke residue, or other problems that must be addressed before the property meets code or is ready to show again. The visible product is repair. The hidden business is converting a problem unit into a compliant asset again. Now, this image shifts us from heavy clean out to the finishing work. Here we see a worker washing window panes, which signals the transition from empty to presentable. This visible product is basic cleaning. The hidden business is perception management. The unit must not only be clean enough to occupy, it must look fresh enough to lease. Here we see a worker installing cabinet hardware. That matters because make ready is not only janitorial, it includes small repairs, adjustments, replacements, and touch ups that make the unit feel functional and complete. This visible product is maintenance. The hidden business is reducing friction between vacancy and the next signature on that lease. Here we see the deep clean phase, which is where the reset becomes final. Dusting, wiping, polishing, and final surfing work all matters because this unit is now moving from a construction zone to showroom details. The visible product is cleanliness. The hidden business is preparing the unit to generate confidence and rent as quickly as possible. Here, this image is a useful twist because it shows worker assistants doing a move in. That means the service chain does not always stop at the vacancy preparation. It can extend into the next tenant's arrival. Here, the visible product is help with move in. The hit business is creating a smoother handoff from one revenue cycle to the next. Now, this final image closes the loop perfectly. Fresh tenants are moving into a clean unit, and the reset is complete. That is the hidden business model in full. Apartment turnover is not just cleanup after someone leaves, it is the organized conversion of mess, damage, leftovers, and downtime into a rentable product again. The visible product is a clean apartment. The hidden business is monetizing churn, vacancy, and rapid reset. Thank you.